Hey Gene, I think this the one, baby. It's your boy Killer, Grant, Atlantic, Chain of Command. Yeah, clap, clap, yeah. Listen, I don't know what y'all be doing. We be making that good music. Others try, but don't confuse it. Let me show you why I do it. Jersey. Yeah. This is your man Kilogram, and we are back with episode 161 with my man BG, aka Lucky Ozzy, man. You know, Spring and Passaic.
Yeah,
that's how we carrying it.
That's how we carrying it. Why wouldn't I?
Okay, I mean, but with a little bit of East, right? A little bit of Wilbur section.
Yeah, I stay out the section. I used
GCL?
To, GCL. I used to be on Garfield, down the 400 block.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure, because that's what I met you when we did the video. I met you on Garfield with all the rest of the goons. I want to make sure we give the nod to Garfield.
Shout out to Garfield, shout out to GCL and all that.
But respect the Paradise. Not Paradise Island. What they call String and Proceed? What's the acronym? The two. They call it the two.
The two.
It's funky over there right now, though.
They get funky. They get funky everywhere, though.
Right. All right, cool. This is your man Kilogram. Like I told y'all before, this is episode 161 with my man Lucky Ozzy. Lucky Ozzy is a rapper that has just jumped on the scene about 3-4 years behind the mic. No Diddy, right?
Yeah, no fact.
But the crazy thing about it is that the streets is saying that you rising to the top of the ranks as one of the top artists in the city right now with 3-4 years under your belt. I got 20 years under. What's good? What are you doing different, man? What's in the sauce?
I couldn't even explain. I mean, I just try to be different and be me. You heard? I don't try to sound like nobody. I just be me for real.
Right. But listen, I want to tell you something before we start the show, man. One thing I can say about you, you always been the same nigga. Keep your energy the same. Like, you'll never be on rah-rah time, even though everybody know you could get like that. But you always show up with good energy and being positive, bro. And I'm telling you, that's going to get you through doors that's going to close on other niggas. You feel me? Like, I always respect that about you. Every time I meet you or see you somewhere, you got a hand out, a smile on your face. You trying to get money, get next to the swammies.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
And stay out the way.
Yeah, it's a fact. I mean, you know, I'm older too, though. You know, I ain't no young nigga. I mean, and when we met, I was also a little older.
Right. But even when we met, you was on some chill shit, get money, fly shit.
Humble.
You feel me?
I like money. I like money. I like fly shit. I mean, when we came up, that's what it was about.
That's
all that rah-rah shit.
Right.
I mean, I ain't gonna say it wasn't around when we was coming up, but it was more about getting paper.
That's a fact. All right, so take us back, man. Take us back to growing up. Of course, your background is from New Jersey and Brooklyn. Tell us how you made it from New York to Jersey, and you know, what was your upbringing like? You know, 2-parent home, siblings, all of that.
I mean, when I was young, I lived with my grandma, and I was in Brooklyn.
Right. What part? And they rock the style?
Canarsie,
the floss.
Canarsie, the floss.
Oh.
Yeah, the floss. Right there on 103rd. My pop was from Flatbush, though. My pop still stay in Flatbush.
Okay,
so
nice.
I spent a little bit of time there, and I got brothers, too, that live in Coney Island.
Nice.
So I did a little bit of time there, too. But as a youngin', though, it was Brooklyn. It was Canarsie. It was at my grandma's spot. It was also like, it was 2 other families there too. I was related to my aunts, cousins, uncles.
Now, what's your background?
I'm Haitian. I'm Haitian.
I was about to say, okay, yeah. So y'all, your parents, did they migrate from Haiti?
Yeah,
Haiti
from Haiti
here?
Yeah, from Haiti.
Okay,
I
nice.
think my mom and pops. I think they were maybe 18.
Okay, got it.
They came over here.
Okay,
they came to Brooklyn. My mom ended up getting a job at Princeton Hospital.
Nice.
So that's when I came to Princeton with 2 of my brothers.
Okay. So how many total was it, y'all?
My mom got 3.
Okay.
And I think my dad got 3 other more. I met 2. I know 3 of them.
Right.
And I know I had a sister, but I never met her.
Okay.
She passed away and all that.
Okay.
But we come to Princeton. Right. I go to school. I do my thing in Princeton. I'm playing sports and all that. We end up mom and pop split up. Right. Pop go back to Brooklyn. My mom lose the crib. That's how we ended in Trenton.
Ended up in Trenton. And when y'all end up in Trenton, y'all ended up on GCL or y'all went to Spring?
We was actually out north for real. We was on Spruce Street. We was in the cut.
Nice.
We was in the cut. I just motherfucking turned blood. When I turned blood, was on Passaic.
Okay.
That's why I started kicking it for real.
Right.
Man.
So you had a homie over there. You go through there. They welcomed you on that block.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had a friend. He was me. That's where he did his thing.
Right.
I seen him getting some paper. I wanted some paper.
Right. Not to go federal, but what year was this that you turned? Was this
like
03, 04?
It was like 04.
That was a hard time.
Yeah, hard
in
time.
the city.
05, yeah.
You couldn't get caught with no blue.
You had to be careful. You had to be on point. And then I got a lot of situations
that happened during that time. Right. I was outside around that time. We was up Stuyvesant. You know, shout out to my man Omar Akins.
Yeah, I know. Shout out.
Yeah. We was up Stuyvesant heavy. That's around the time we did the PD Crack video. 03, 04, and it was a rough time to be in the city. It was no 550. Like you had to pick a side. You know what I mean?
And you had them motherfuckers standing on business.
Right. All right. So cool. You talked about sports. So let's talk about that. I know you had you played football.
Yeah, I played football.
For what high school?
I played in Princeton. I used to live with a white family. When my mom came to the town,
right,
I moved in with a white family, so they took me in. So I could continue going to Princeton schools.
Right.
But she got on some shit where I couldn't go home on the weekends.
Okay.
And, you know, at that age, you want to be home with your friends and all that. And then, you know, I'm already in the streets, I'm hustling. Right. So I wanted to be home. But I was too young to understand what she was trying to do. Yeah. So I know, I get deeper and deeper in the streets, and she ended up kicking me out.
Now, why was you hustling though? Was you feeling like mom couldn't afford the J's, couldn't afford that fly shit?
She couldn't afford none of that. My people's from Haiti. They ain't got a high school education. Well, they probably got high school education out there, but they had to learn a whole new culture and all that. I understand.
And you had to share the money with your brothers and shit. So it's like she
got to pay
bills.
His moms and 3 other kids and no help. So,
hey Rick, real quick, the TV went out, but that ain't got nothing to do with us, right? Okay, I just wanted to make sure. All right, okay, so we talked about you growing up, going to Princeton, playing football. I do remember that you talked about you had scholarships on the line too.
Yeah.
What was your position?
I was a wide receiver.
Okay.
I had motherfucking Duke, UConn, Syracuse, Nebraska. A lot of D2 and D3 schools.
Right. So, but those big ones that you named, they were sending letters to the crib.
They sent letters coming to the games, coming to holler at me and all that. But I just ain't motherfucker. I ain't had the grades when I graduated high school. I graduated with 1.9 GPA.
Okay.
That's like
you was just on them hoes in there. That's it.
The hoes, and then I thought motherfucking just being an athlete to get me through. I remember times taking the test in high school and teachers come to stand over me like, nah, that's the wrong answer. That's the right answer.
Oh, they just, because you the star.
Yeah, because I was, doing my thing. But, I just messed up. You heard? Messed up the grades. And then my SATs wasn't too good. So I went to go take my ACTs.
Right.
When I went to take the ACTs, I forget my ID. So I couldn't even take them. And then when it's time to go to school, the only school that accepted me was Alabama State. And I went, and then I had to walk on over there.
Right. And how did that go walking on? Because I know how that is. Everybody got that same dream.
When you walking on, you gotta understand. Schools, they recruiting players they want to recruit.
Right.
So they already had the players they wanted. So walking on, you gotta go outshine players they want.
Right.
And then when you get to college, a lot of people, it be niggas that's like, damn, like Travis. You get the Travis Hunters, but it be everybody else pretty much just as good as you.
Yeah, they just as good, but they ain't got, they just like you. They got a dream and they hoping. But I know one thing about walking on is that it's only a certain amount of people they could take.
Yeah, I was getting, I got took.
Oh, nice.
Like my first 3 years, and then I ended up transferring out to Arizona because they tried to switch my position every 3 years.
Okay.
And I wasn't feeling that.
So when you went to college, did you already do the block shit, or you went to college and failed at college and then did the block shit?
Nah, I was already blood. I was already hustling.
Right.
My love for football was fading. I wasn't really. All I was thinking about was getting back to Trenton. But when I went to college, I was already blood.
You was already blood, but you wasn't carrying that on campus.
I was
like
halfway.
Bullshit.
Yeah. When I went to school, I got in a couple situations because I'm wearing a red band and I'm going to school with classes. I'm going to school with a gun on me. I remember one time I went to the club and I had a bandana on. There's a bunch of Crips out there.
Wow.
Niggas asked me what's up, and I'm from Jersey. I'm from Trenton. And
you ready to die out there.
They like, yo, somebody said something to me that kind of woke me up. He's like, yo, you're a long way from Jersey.
That's a fact, bro.
And it made me think about it. And thought, yo, he right. And that calmed me down right there, though.
Okay, all right, so cool. So we talked about the block shit. going to college, everything like that. So when it came to the mic, who inspired you to rap? Like, who inspired you to say, you know what, you did everything under the sun?
I've been rapping since a youngin' for real. I've been rapping motherfuckers since New York. I used to watch my older cousins and all their friends.
Right.
In the living room, for real, they used to be in there making beats. This is when they had the tape decks and
Okay,
the keyboards.
Put the tissue in there,
the tissue and all that. Before the computers,
right,
and all that. It was them tape shits, the tape decks.
Yeah.
I used to hear them. I mean, rapping and all that. Watching. I mean, either them in the living room, outside my grandma's house.
Right.
They in ciphers and all that.
And then when did you write your first rhyme?
I was 8.
You was 8. Was it hot?
Damn, well, I wrote.
We got a thing on You Better Not Lie.
Yeah,
if you remember that motherfucker, you could kick it. Fuck it.
Was yo, we thugs not scrubs still. Yo, we thugs not scrubs. Still rolling on dubs. Got chains, not rings, but we still gonna shine. Still represent Brooklyn, popping Chris and wine. I forget, man.
Yeah,
like
that's fine though.
I was 8.
At least you had that shit rhyming.
Yeah, I was like 8, man. That was a long time ago.
All right, so what artists, other than, you was inspired through your cousin, but what artists in the game you looked at and said, yo, I could do that, bro. Like, I fuck with them. Like, I could do the same thing.
I look at every artist. I respect every artist. You know, I respect all talent. It ain't even got to be rap. I listen to all type of music. You heard?
Right.
But my biggest inspiration, I gotta say Hulk. Because I mean, Hulk,
nice.
Motherfucking Brooklyn and Trenton. I mean, I feel like
that's true.
We
that's
had
crazy.
Some similarities. You heard?
That's crazy. And he was on the east side,
he was on the east,
doing his thing, and he represent the star.
BK,
you know what I mean? So,
BK, yeah.
That's dope. All right, so we interrupt this broadcast to talk to you guys about one of the dopest dispensaries in Trenton, New Jersey called Bud Bandit. Make sure y'all check this promo out right here. Salute to my man Al. Yeah. This is your man Kilogram from You Better Not Lie podcast. When I'm in the town, I make sure I hit up Bud Bandit. They got that official gas. All y'all other dispensaries, y'all got that Reggie. Let's go. What's good, Big Al? Listen, man, congratulations on the new location, man.
Thank you very much, man.
Good to see you.
This is our newest location. But I'd just like to everybody to know that we have multiple locations. Bud Bandit surrounds Trenton. We have 3 locations in the area. We also have one about to open up in South Jersey, Route 38 in Southampton. When coming to Bud Bandit, our customers will experience a safe and secure environment. You will also be greeted by our very knowledgeable staff. Bud Bandit offers a wide selection of pipes, bongs, trays, and apparel. We're open 7 days a week. Come visit Bud Bandit.
Don't forget, starting April 1st to April 20th, log on to budbandit.net and subscribe to our sales and deals. Listen, at the end of the day, if you put in the code GRAM and show the email, you get a free gram if you visit any of the stores. Remember what I told y'all, don't get caught red-handed without your Bud Bandit. I got mine, now get yours. We out. All right, so listen, man, what is your take on this whole Club City thing, Club City Hall thing in Trenton right now? It's a lot of drama going on about, the weed man and the mayor of Trenton going through it. Do you frequent Club City Hall? Or are you down there at the weed man spot turning up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, man? What's your take on that, bro?
I mean, I really want to say no comment, but I will comment on it. But,
I've
been to the weed man. Y'all been there like once or twice, but
right.
I roll with certain people where
right.
You better not get caught out. I don't feel like I'm man enough, and I feel like we at an age to where we don't have to worry about things like that. But I like to be better safe than sorry.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, people I roll with ain't really.
They ain't their cup of tea.
That ain't our cup of tea. Big crowds and
We
gotta be on point. You gotta
because you got more to lose now. Not only that, you're a businessman. You're a father. 9 out of 10 times, and you better not lie. Me and you sometimes we be having real jobs.
Yeah,
we really have shit to do out here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So one bad decision,
it could cost us.
Yeah.
And then I ain't gonna say like I ain't that type of dude, but I be around dudes where that cause hurt people.
Yeah, no, I know.
And
Come on, babe. So you saying y'all choose not to even
put ourselves in situations
because
where
it could go there.
It could go
and
there.
You ain't
we
looking
know
for
certain
that.
people don't like us.
Right.
Vice versa. But
right.
So I try to be careful. But as far as the Club City Hall, I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like you got to respect people's property.
Right.
When people come in, I don't feel like it's something that should be shut down. But I mean, that's City Hall,
one thing, and I'm gonna stop you right there. One thing I'm gonna say is City Hall always had its own energy, meaning like we ain't fuck with City Hall. Yeah. City Hall was City Hall. We don't go on the steps. We ain't graffiti in the steps. We ain't thugging City Hall out. It was one of the buildings that ain't really get touched. Yeah. And Weed Man is my guy, so I have no problem with it. But I just feel like how the energy that's in the city right now, where they kind of like coming at the mayor all crazy. The man just trying to do his job to restore justice, bro.
That's a fact.
He just want to keep everybody safe. We all got a job to do, man.
We all got a job to do.
You know what I'm saying?
When you violating certain shit, shit come with it. Every action got a reaction. So I mean, if you're gonna be there, they just respect certain shit.
I respect that, and we ain't gonna do it because we still gotta walk these streets, so we ain't gonna politic too hard on it. I just wanted to get your take on it. But on the flip side, man, what's your thought on the music scene in Trenton, man? How you feeling about like the different artists, the lanes everybody trying to move in? Like, do you feel like it's camaraderie? Do you feel like, it's just it's weird? Like, what's your take on it, man?
I mean, I feel like it's a lot of talent in our city.
That's a fact.
I feel like we don't work with each other enough. I feel like if it was to come together.
Yeah, we can.
Every artist ain't got to come together. Not on some like
kumbaya
shit, but we big each other up. I mean, it'll help open doors. You heard, instead of motherfucking.
Do you just stay in your lane and worry about what you got going on?
Yeah, I stay in my lane, bro.
Yeah, that's just a Trenton
thing. I try not to worry about other motherfuckers. I mean, I fuck with other artists though. Shout out to all the artists doing their thing, but I try to do my own thing too. I also feel like I ain't gonna say a lot of people sound the same, but you got rappers that sound like mainstream. I don't feel like motherfucker. I ain't gonna say we don't have our own identity, but like when you hear New York rapper, you know that's a New York rapper. When you hear Chicago rapper, you know that's a Chicago rapper. When you hear down south rapper, you know it's a down south rapper. But like a lot of us sound like.
You think that we adopted the drill sound too much?
I feel like we adopted
as far as the
drill.
youth.
I feel that's a fact. I feel like we adopted drill, but I feel like we have a story in the town.
That's a fact.
I mean, there's other ways to motherfucker
express
we can get
yourself.
It through music. Yeah, we can do it through music, but we need to do it our own unique way. We need our own sound. And I feel like,
I want to commend you because it seems like you take more of a fun approach to music. Like watching, your new video. We're gonna get into that, but just how much you having fun. Your mindset is let's go out of town. Let's get the swammies and beautiful women. Let's have the liquor, the boats, like that. You could have just stood on Spring.
On the block,
in front of the bodega. You know what I'm saying?
Your other
videos like you killed. But you gave them that, but then you showing them growth. Like, hey, take your mind over here. We lit over here too. We just ain't lit in 7 miles. So I like the fact that you are having fun. You keep all your niggas involved. Everybody seems like when you bring niggas out, they enjoy themselves.
I mean, that's what I feel like life should be about. Enjoying yourself, and then too, like I'm just trying to switch the narrative. Man. I'm trying to talk about something different and show something different. A lot of people don't see different, and then we seeing a lot of the same things when you go on YouTube and on these other platforms. You seeing the drills and the I ain't gonna say dumb shit because I mean it's an art at the end of the day, but I try to show something different, bro.
That's dope. Now you could have took the angry man approach because you actually one of the rappers from the city that went and did Fed time, sat behind the G wall for a few years, away from your kids, away from your family, been blood, did all of that. You could have took the angry, I kill everybody. You could have took that route. You ain't take that route. So how did prison shape your mind when you came back out here for you to attack music differently? Like not to just glorify it, because a lot of niggas glorify that shit.
I ain't never been no angry man. I always been like you said, like it's always love.
It's
and good
always
energy,
love,
I never been that type, so I don't want to be something I ain't. But then too, like even when I went to prison too, like I was in jail with niggas. A nigga told me he ain't been home since 1987.
You was with a lifer almost,
like 1987. So when you conversating with a nigga like that, he not telling you to go shoot some shit up. He not telling you to do no dumb shit. He telling you, yo,
go
you
live.
Get back out there, man, live and enjoy your life, bro. Cause you don't want to be up in here. You don't want to sit up in here. This shit is whack. And then just seeing shit like, man, just seeing certain shit and then growing up too, like, I don't want to do that no more.
Right.
I want to enjoy. I got a daughter now. I want to see my daughter grow
Right.
old.
You only got one kid?
I got one.
Oh, okay, dope. Okay, all right.
Yeah, like, I ain't trying to be in a position to where I'm sitting in jail and doing none of that dumb shit.
Right. Now, I respect that because I said, damn, B actually sat behind a G wall. I never see him put records out there like, kill niggas know my body. Like I never see you carry it like that.
I never been that type. I've been around. I mean, I've been in situations where I had to be like that.
Right.
I mean, you could ask certain niggas.
Right.
You mean,
I know you sturdy. I know you sturdy.
They would stamp me.
Right.
But that ain't something I'm gonna glorify.
Yeah,
that ain't never something I wanted to ever do.
Right.
Man.
You just said, yo, it was just a product of the game.
It was a product.
It come with the game.
Came with the game.
You know what I'm saying? The money, the bitches, the cars, but then prison come with it too.
The prison and I understood.
And
I understood that, and that ain't something I'm trying to preach to the youngins neither though, because I want y'all to do better. I want to see everybody win for real. I was never a hater. I never hated on nobody.
Right. And I can stamp that because I never had. Regardless of your ops, fuck how your ops feel. If your ops don't fuck with you,
keep it real. I hate that word to be honest with you. Cause I ain't got no more fucking ops.
All right. Well, I'm just saying the niggas that may not dislike you and your team.
Yeah.
Forget how they feel about you. Personally, I've never heard in the city of Trenton any bad juju karma on your name. Like, yo, that nigga fuck nigga watch. I never heard nothing like that. Any circle, I'm in every rap nigga circle, from the young niggas to the old niggas. So, cause I deal with them through the podcast and through social media, and sometimes feet on land, and it's never bad karma on your name. Like, I don't fuck with BG, watch BG. It ain't never that, bro. It's always positive, bro.
I never been there. It was always love and good energy for me.
Yeah.
I mean, I was always taught, man, treat a nigga how you want to be treated. You heard?
Right.
You show respect.
I fuck with that. So,
you should get respect.
My next question is, how has fatherhood changed your view on the streets? Like, do you?
Fatherhood changed me for real. Right. Fatherhood, motherfucking.
Right.
Woke me up because I was one of rap. Was
you a crash out at one time?
I wouldn't say a crash out, but I was down for the cause. You heard? I mean,
but when you seen that daughter of yours,
when I seen my daughter,
you knew I gotta be around.
And then when I went to motherfucking jail,
right.
That was before I walked out the crib. When the feds raided, she was the last face I seen. Damn. I mean, she was the last face I looked at.
Wow.
And then I could see in her face she knew something was wrong.
Yeah.
And then what I went through, going through jail.
Right.
I ain't even gonna even speak on that. But what I went through going through locked up was like, yo, if I ain't there for her, who gonna be there for her? Man?
Yeah. Nah, that's dope. I see you working with DJ Alamo.
Yeah, shout out to DJ Alamo, man.
Yeah. I see you working with DJ Alamo. I think y'all got the mixtape. What's the name of the mixtape again?
Road to Riches.
Road to Riches. And how did that collaboration come about? Like, how did you bump into Alamo? And what was the energy behind, saying, look, we're going to take it back to the 90s and do a mixtape with a DJ hosting it, because that's a real classic move in 2025, and putting it on Apple Music like that with a DJ like, yo, the next record is my man featuring. Like, niggas don't move like that no more. So what made you get in that 90s bag to release your EP album?
We had a format. We stick to it. It's gonna work.
Right.
It's a process. Trust the process, and
right.
we're gonna get there. It ain't gonna happen overnight.
I
mean, I feel like it's working, to be honest. We're just grabbing attention. I'm gaining momentum again.
Right.
Cause I don't know if I reached out to Alamo or he reached out to me, but it was back when I dropped Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
I fuck with that. That was a strong record too.
I can't even sing you for
Ooh. That was a strong record.
But I don't know. I think I might have reached out to him or he reached out to me, but I don't know what happened.
Right.
But I know he told me a few things. I was like, man, I don't need Alamo. I'm gonna do it on my own.
Yeah.
And I see it went nowhere.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't gonna say it went nowhere, but we had motherfucking momentum, but we ain't know what to do with it.
Right.
We ain't know what to do with it. Then I got caught up in the raid.
Right.
So that stopped the momentum. That stopped everything for real. Then I get caught up in another raid.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't know what made me motherfucking. I'm scrolling through the gram one night, and motherfucking I ran in the.
Yeah.
I heard the Must Be the Money song, and I asked Cuz to remake the beat.
Right.
Did that, and it came out official.
Yeah.
And then when when I went back, I did this on house, motherfucker. I was out on bail,
right,
on home monitoring. I wasn't even supposed to be in Miami. I shot to Miami, record the songs. I wanted the Miami feel, and then I went back to Miami,
right,
to shoot the video. And when the video came out, I'm like, nah,
Now, who
I gotta
shot
do this
that
right.
joint?
My cousin, shout out to Stunner Films, and
Okay.
shout out to
You
Hood
took
Lover
him with
Richard.
you, like, yo, we out
Nah,
there.
they live in Miami. My family in
Oh,
Miami. My
that's
family
y'all
deep in
really
Miami.
Haitian.
My family deep
South
in
by
Miami.
South.
Yeah, they deep.
Oh, y'all really connected out there. That's crazy.
Yeah, once I heard the turnout on the song
Right.
and the video.
Now let me ask
I'm
you
like, I ain't
this:
gonna
How
play
did y'all
with
get
this.
the How did y'all get the bitches, son? Like, did y'all have some
the
Spanish
video,
mommies?
man.
They was
Video.
and they was top tier. They wasn't
Video,
no
my video guy,
birds.
the video guy, man.
Oh,
He
the
put
video
that
guy?
together.
He
put
brought
that
him
together.
through?
He put that together.
And did you have to look? Did you have to cut a check? Keep it tall, like City Hall, son.
I mean, we ain't cut a crazy check.
It's just like little $100 for the day.
They wanted $100.
Okay, but they listen. They on a boat, drinks.
Yeah, once they seen that bag of motherfucking money,
Yeah,
cousins came
yeah.
up there with duffel bags.
But you know why?
They
You know why I
start
asked you
cutting up.
that? Because it's a lot of niggas don't understand that it ain't just about a video. When they see the women, they see all of that shit.
Everything.
Sometimes that shit costs, bro.
It costs.
It costs to see you invested in yourself, and now you got that video and that clip
Product.
that's floating around. That is like a trailer of your life.
And it catches people's eyes. And then thing too, like,
Yeah.
I don't think artists understand, like, we a brand. and
Right.
we have product, and our
That's a
product is
fact.
the music.
Yeah.
And we had to sell it.
You gotta sell it.
You had
bro.
to sell it.
You gotta sell it.
And then selling it, one of the ways of selling it is that motherfucking video.
That's a fact.
And that's
I'ma
something I
tell you,
learned to understand.
And when I seen the video on your page, but when you sent it to me today again, I actually got to digest it before I posted it, and I said, I'm sold, bro. Like that's a day I wanted to just jump
it
in
makes
that
you- it makes you
motherfucker
wanna
in the
do
video
it.
because I'm like, yo, he living. He took the money. You got the what you had the what's the shit you had
Burberry.
on? The Burberry on, the chest out, no Diddy. You living. You already looking like you made it.
I was going to do the Versace. I wanted to come out Pop King, but
Yeah,
my shorty
I
and
like
shit,
that you
my
went with
shorty-
Burberry
my
because
shorty
everybody
told me
don't
to
go
Burberry,
there.
yeah,
Yeah,
shorty
everybody
told me
don't
to
go
Burberry.
there, but you stamped it and showed like, look, I'm on my own wave. So
Yeah.
I fuck with it.
And
but-
that too, though. I mean, even
Yeah.
like, cause we had other ideas too, but we like, man, we gonna get a yacht.
Yeah,
we gonna
that
show
was fire.
motherfuckers the
Fire.
bed life.
Fire. And I think that
that.
for that reason alone, shout out to my man Green from Gasland. I think that that's the reason why when he look at you and he jump in his will and play your music, he can relate because you moving like a big boy. And niggas that get money, they respect big boy energy. You feel me?
fact.
No Diddy.
And that's
So-
what I'm trying to get everybody on, man.
Yeah.
I mean, live life, man.
Right,
That other
right.
shit is
Right.
getting played out and corny, man.
Right. All right. So listen, man. This is your man Kilogram. We interrupt this broadcast again for another, business spotlight. I'm highlighting one of the dopest smoke shops in Trenton called Gasland. Shout out to my man Green. Check out this promo right here. Yeah, this is your man Kilogram, and we live in Trenton, New Jersey today for the business spotlight of a local business called Gasland, owned by my man Green. Follow us as we check him out. Hey Green, what's good, my boy?
What's good, man?
Listen, man, I had to come to town. I heard so much about Gasland, man. I had to come in person to see, what's all the hoopla about.
Appreciate
man.
you, bro.
Tell me about
Appreciate
your
you.
business, bro.
What's good, everybody? It's your favorite gas man, Mr. Turks, never no dirt. Y'all already know the vibe. Welcome to Gasland, 362 South Broad Street, Trenton, New Jersey, the #1 smoke shop in the area. We got everything from fashion to accessories to vapes, pre-rolls, good vibes, good people. I got people come from everywhere. Celebs come here, Styles P, Jim Jones, Albial, just to name a few. Welcome to my spot.
Yeah, this is your man Kilogram. Like I said before, if you heard this promo on You Better Not Lie podcast, make sure when you stop in the Gasland and you see my man Green that you say, I heard it on You Better Not Lie, and you can get yourself $5 off your purchase. You co-signing that?
Co-sign that.
We gone.
Shout out to Green.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Green, yo,
my
Green
boy.
got you
Shout
top
out
tier,
to
son.
him. Yeah, that's my
He got
boy.
you top
Yeah,
tier.
Green, I appreciate Green. Green
Word.
showed me a lot of love, man.
Word. All right, so listen, man. Our hero passed away today, man. Hulk Hogan, man. Hulk Hogan
damn, I
died,
didn't
man.
know
How did that affect you,
I didn't
man?
even know that. I was a big Hulk Hogan fan. I was big. My family was big on wrestling, so
Right.
I watched wrestling a lot. WCW,
Right.
motherfucking WWF.
Yeah,
I used
yeah.
to have motherfucking Hulk Hogan toys and the rings and all that. Yeah, man. Rest in peace to him.
If a nigga out there saying that they wasn't inspired by Hulk Hogan, you ain't come from the late 80s, 90s. Like, what he did for, I was a kid growing up in Roger Gardens at the time in Trenton, and it's like my grandfather was a big WWF fan. We used to literally be at the crib. It was a movie to watch. The cage matches, tag team. You talking about Junkyard Dog, Andre the Giant. You talking about Macho Man, Randy Savage.
My people came from Haiti. They couldn't even speak English, you heard?
Yeah,
they
man.
speak English, and they was in the crib watching.
That's what I'm saying.
Hulk Hogan
It was a movie.
He was an icon, though.
Right.
He was an
yes.
icon.
Rest in peace, Hulk, man.
Rest
But
in
then
peace,
right behind that, a nigga who got your name, Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah, Ozzy Osbourne.
You snatched his name, and now you got to make it count because he gone.
Snatched that name. Yeah, snatched his name. But
so Ozzy is gone. I don't know how he passed. I didn't do the knowledge to that, but
I seen that. I ain't go research it either.
Right,
but I'm gonna go on too because I did take his name. Ozzy.
Right. But nah, I hope you do something great with it, man. But he definitely was a rock legend. So rest in peace to Ozzy Osbourne.
Exactly.
And last but not least, because they say death come in threes. My man Theo from the Huxtable Show.
Oh,
Malcolm Jamal Warner. He drowned in Costa Rica on vacation.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so he just died. Yeah, so what they call him? Theo, I think he was Theo Huxtable, right? Yeah, so he was the nigga that was showing us that black kids could live in the suburbs and have a mom as a lawyer, a dad as a doctor. So he showed us that.
Before Carlton Banks.
Right, yeah, he was the Carlton before Carlton Banks. So rest in peace to Malcolm Jamal Warner, man. So it's just like, it's crazy. We lost 3 celebrities in just this week alone, icons, man. Major celebrities icons, too. Yeah. Icons, man. Yeah. So salute to y'all. All right, so when I told niggas you was coming up here, they was like, "Yo, ask Lucky Ozzy, what's his recording process, and what do you have to have in the studio when you book your session?"
It depends, like man, if I got a session that I know I paid for. Right. And I know I got time. I'm on the time limit. Right. I try to get the beat and already have what I want to.
So you write before you go.
I try. I don't write though. I don't write, but I'll play, motherfucker. I get where I want to go. I figure the concept, my plot, and all that. Right. Then it take me where I want to go.
Facts.
So when I get to the studio, I already got.
You already got
vision and lane I want to go. But when I'm like. When I'm in Miami and I'm with Cuz and all of them, Cuz they got that shit at the crib.
Okay, yeah. So you could do as many takes as you want.
I might sit down. I might go drop 4 bars, sit down.
Yeah, smoke
drink,
something.
Smoke. We chilling. And then Cuz put the beat back on. Like what must be the money. My cousin sent me the beat. My cousin made the beat. Hood Lover Rich.
Nice.
He sent the beat to me.
Right.
I was in the town when he sent it to me.
And it had the hook on there already. Must be the money.
Let me tell you how I came up with Must Be the Money, man. I'm scrolling through the gram. Right. It was Deion Sanders' birthday.
Nice. And that's his anthem.
Yeah, that's his anthem. Right. His daughter come in his office and she's singing it.
Right.
I'm like, oh shit, that sound like something.
That's a nice story right there.
Clicked in my motherfucking head. Like, yo, get that remade. Right. So I sent it to my cousin. I'm like, yo, cuz, can you remake this? And he's like, yeah, I got you. Sent it back to me a week later, and once I heard it.
With the hook and everything?
Once I heard it, I'm like, damn.
Now let me ask you this. Is it on Apple Music?
It's on Apple
Music. Shit made it on Apple Music with the hook on there? Who voices that? You don't even know.
I can't tell you.
Fuck it. Get that money. Bring that bag up. They'll call you when it's platinum. You will be. You can work it out then.
Yeah, but once I heard it, though, man, he sent it. And he kept asking me, are you going to record? Yo, you recorded something too? I'm like, cuz, I ain't going to lie to you. Right. Let's give me a Miami feel. Right. So when I come back down there, that's what I'm going to record. And that's what happened.
So how long did it take y'all to put the whole video together?
Man, I recorded the song. I probably did the song. It was about 20 of us in the back where he got the studio at. And we twisted. I'm like, yo, put the beat on, cuz. Right. Did it. I did the shit. No writing on it. I just stood up, motherfucker, threw the headphones on, did the song. Right. And then my other cousin come in. Yeah. And we playing it. We keep playing it. Once my cousin come in, he like, bitch, nah, we gotta shoot this. This is a banger, yo. Right. Like, we gotta shoot a video for this. He like, yo, man, I'll pay for your ticket. I'll get the boot. Whatever. You gotta come back down here so we can shoot the video. That's what happened.
Nah, that's dope, man. You got one. I'm gonna keep it tall. You got one. And remember, we talked about the next level of the radio and all that shit. That's definitely a record that'll work because it's fun. It's energy. The summertime. It's one of those feel-good records that you could put on at a cookout and chicks can dance and chill. It ain't no violence. It's just regular shit. And it's a feel-good joint, so it's definitely something that we definitely want to chop up.
Got a promo on market, right?
Word. All right, so
I did.
one of the women told me to ask you this. They said, ask Lucky Ozzy, has he ever been tender over them hoes?
Nah, I ain't never been tender.
Never?
Nah, I never been tender.
Never tender?
I had my heart broke.
You had your heart broke?
I catch feelings.
How does Lucky Ozzy rebound from a heartbreak?
I'll get something else.
Huh?
I go get something else. I get something else. To
Right.
my mind off.
This you better not lie. So we always keep it
it
thorough.
funky. Nah, tender.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't never been tender.
Right, never been tender over.
Bounce. I mean, I lost. I'm in the streets. I lost people that's real close to me.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
So another female, that's just
Yeah.
That ain't nothing like it ain't nothing like losing a brother. I got niggas I'll never see again.
I got you.
Yeah, so I move on.
All right, now
it hurts. I ain't gonna say it don't hurt, but
right.
I move on.
All right. So my next question is, what's your take on streaming opposed to CDs? How you feel?
I respect anything that's getting a dollar, man.
Right.
If you making money, I respect it, bro. If for the niggas that don't know how to stream, we just got to step our game up. You know?
So do you find a way when you know like that streaming gonna take 30 days, 90 days to come? Like I'm sure you got other ways to make. I'm talking about strictly music, not the streets. Like if you had to strictly rely on streaming, would you do music?
I mean, I'm gonna always do music because I got
because you got love for it.
Love and passion. I've been doing that since 8 years old. Even if it don't work,
right,
I'm gonna still do music. It was a point when I didn't take music. So I just did it.
You just did it because you love.
You heard? I just started taking it serious for real. I've been doing it for a minute.
Right.
It just other niggas in my ear like, yo, bro, you need to take this serious. I mean, you be making some fire shit.
Nah, that's dope.
But
so that's a good answer though, because you like, yo, whether I'm making money or not, I'm doing this shit.
This is something I got love for, you heard?
Right.
And it's a way I get shit off my chest anyway, because I hold a lot of shit in. And it's just a way I get shit off, you heard?
Okay. All right, in this climate, I always ask the artists that come up here, what's more important right now for you? Like, what do you think is at the forefront of media right now, podcasts or radio stations?
I think they both hand in hand.
Okay.
I think you need podcasts and you need radio. I heard, man, fucking one stream is a penny.
Half of it.
Half of it, but I heard a play on the radio is like $10.
I don't know
about $10, but it's more than the stream.
It may be. I don't even know that, so I'm gonna do the knowledge on that before I give an uneducated answer.
Yeah. So I don't know for sure, but that's what I was hearing. But I also know you need podcasts because that's what I think people pay more attention to podcasts than radio now. So
because you got to ask yourself with a radio, like if you play Must Be the Money right at 3:00. If I'm not in my will, I missed it.
You missed it.
But if you got on a podcast and it's on YouTube, I could go smoke something and watch BG whole interview a week later.
Yeah.
You dig me?
That's a fact.
If your music is playing on that podcast, that's a stream.
That's a stream, yeah.
You feel me?
That's a fact.
So it's like, that's crazy. Speaking of that, right now, not to cut you off, listen, right now, we getting ready to introduce world premiere on You Better Not Lie podcast. My homie, Lucky Ozzy, a.k.a. BG, his new video, Must Be the Money. Watch that joint right here.
If you ain't seen it yet, go on fucking watch that thing. It's on YouTube, link in my bio. And if you already seen it, go click on it again. Go watch that thing again. Montana 700.
Right. You always been different, nigga. You went way to Dallas.
Yeah, I went to Dallas. Man.
That's crazy.
I like.
Right.
Because they on the same time I'm on. Let's get
having
some
fun, making music for the bitches.
Money. Yeah,
right.
I'm trying to get away from that killing each other shit, that op shit, that all that. No disrespect to
I understand.
that type of music, but I want to get it back to where you was enjoying life.
You can have fun.
Yeah, have fun and all that.
Are you saying you going in that Will Smith lane for the town?
I don't know.
Summertime type shit.
I ain't gonna say summertime Will Smith type lane, but I'm drifting away from I want to go in my own lane, man. I don't want to be in nobody else's lane. I want to do my own thing.
I mean, but you clearly you're doing that because the records that you do, they feel good records. You know, you always keep some women around your guys. They excited about you. You know what I'm saying? So that's the ingredients of a good artist is that you can have the street shit as your background, but you're not leading with that.
Nah.
You feel me? Because you know when you lead with that, I'm tougher than everybody, niggas gonna test you.
They're gonna test you, yeah.
You feel me? And there ain't no time for that.
Nah,
you know
I'm
niggas,
too old for that.
Yeah, niggas too old for that. All right, so
for that. But can I shout my guys out?
Hell yeah,
my guys, man.
Look at that camera right there.
That's your camera. Yeah, shout out to I ain't gonna say the two. Shout out the whole town. Shout out to everybody that support me, man.
Right.
Shout out to everybody that's been showing me love too. You heard?
Right. Any
shout out to you, man. Shout
right,
out to
I appreciate
people
it. You better not lie.
You better not lie podcast.
Right. Any major features you want to do? Anybody? Any talks of putting somebody big on the remix?
I like Gunna, man.
You like Gunna?
I like Gunna,
that's
man.
Crazy. So in your eyes, Gunna has shook off of that. He shook that bad karma off.
I think he shook the bad karma off, man.
Right.
You heard? I like Gunna. If I could get a feature, it'll probably be Gunna right now.
And you'll put him on Must Be the Money. You think that's a perfect fit?
I don't think he would fit for. I ain't gonna say he wouldn't fit.
Right.
But for Must Be the Money, it would have to be a French or a Fab or something. Rick Ross or something.
Yeah. Let's talk that into existence. You heard it here first on You Better Not Lie podcast. We may see French. We may see Fabulous on Must Be the Money with my man Lucky Ozzy. Once he get his bag right, get it together for them niggas. You heard?
Yeah, we're gonna speak that into existence, man. That's why the album called Road to Riches, man. This shit is a road, man, before you get to the riches.
That's a fact. This was episode 161 with Lucky Ozzy, man. Real cool, calm, and collected type of nigga, man. We gone.
I'll carry it.
BC.